Anyone who's been to a gay guy's house party knows how important music videos are to curating the vibe. And since we're all in for a marathon of holiday parties, Dylan and I have tasked ourselves with creating the ultimate music video playlist. Simply put, no party is worth going to if these videos aren't on the queue. Dylan, when you were given this question, what was the first music video that popped into your head?
The first one was Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. And let me tell you something. Everyone, of course, the VMAs is the all and be all best performance of Paparazzi of all time.
Sure.
But people kind of underestimate and sleep on the music video, which is a cinematic masterpiece. It tells a story. The boyfriend kills the girlfriend, and then she comes back, and it's just a perfect narrative. And then she kills him in the end, which is Alexander Skarsgård, played by him. And I think the finishing moment where she is, you know, getting her picture taken in jail, and then I don't know. I think it's just a perfect ending to that.
I think a crucial part of Lady Gaga becoming a superstar is how she embraced music video. How immediately she was like, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a full narrative. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to give you character choices.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. It's a funny ass video. Yeah. It's crazy.
No, she was so fucking funny. I always say the first time I had ever seen her speak, Perez Hilton was interviewing her. That era.
Okay.
That era. And he goes, what is this dress inspired by? And she, of course, was dressed in a giant crystal-shaped dress. That was sort of what she dressed in at the time. And she goes, cocaine. It's so funny. Like, wow, you are abrupt and funny and know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, my first response to this, I go vintage immediately. Because, by the way, Gay Guy Music Video Night is a trap. When I invited you, I want to see what you know, and I'm going to exploit what you don't.
Okay.
Good. It's fully Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I'm going to get the guess. Okay.
It's Knives Out.
Yeah, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Madonna doing Vogue at the VMAs in 1990.
Oh, that's a great choice.
First of all, she is dressed literally in Glenn Close's dress from Dangerous Liaisons, which she requested herself because Madonna is one of the greatest gay men who ever lived. But first of all, it's no performance could be more lip synced. It's totally lip synced. When this comes on at like a video bar, like at Revolver in West Hollywood, everyone stops and watches because the star power is captivating. Not only is she giving you choreography in this Marie Antoinette theme, but it's truly, I am ordering these sissies around. There are gay men around her, and she is stepping on them and kicking them and like throwing fans at them and then making out with them when she wants. So it's like pure power dynamics. And I feel like when that video comes out, it's like that makes you understand Madonna. And when I begin
she steps on these she's a hag who steps on their balls.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And usually you have to pay for that kind of thing. And so my night always starts with mad respect for Madonna. Yeah. So, okay, what's your second choice?
That is a great choice. Okay, my other choice, Mariah Carey's Honey.
Oh, of course.
The Honey
the James Bond
video.
Of it all.
It is so well done. And then when she goes on the jet ski, it's so sexy and it so perfectly captures the song. And then also like Honey is just she's talking about cum. The whole song's about cum. She dances.
Cum is a huge part of Gay Guy Music Video Night.
It's a huge part of Gay Guy Video Night after.
Yes, right.
But the thing is, like, she dances with semen on the sea. She's like, she knows what she's talking about. Like, she's not hiding the fact that she's talking honey. She's like, yeah, bitch, I'm talking about cum. Fuck you, Tommy Mottola. I'm going to sing about cum.
Right,
I'm not going to wear things that cover up my neck. I'm talking about cum.
And also, you're right. I think also something that's fun about that in regards to Gay Guy Music Video Night is it's a very liberating moment for her too. You know, she's definitely making music that she also likes way more than her previous music.
Oh, 100%.
You know, she always wanted to get into the R&B zone. Always wanted it to be sultrier. The Shaka Khan sample. See, there's history. Always get history with Gay Guy Music Video Night.
Yeah.
Loving that video. In fact, I guess that would definitely be her best video.
I think it's her best video.
Yeah, I'm like thinking, she directed fantasy when she's on the roller coaster, and
Yeah.
that's fun. But Honey is like the high octane video.
Yeah, Heartbreaker's also a good one
Number
too.
2.
Where she fights her alter ego at the movie theater.
Yes, Bianca.
Yeah, yes, Bianca. So I like that. Bianca also was like kind of Asian vibes where I'm like, okay, girl.
Well, it was also just like that 1999, like you always had a straight, like a Fairuza Balk. Like those were always in the movies at that time.
Yes.
Okay, so something
Mariah
newer.
Akiyama.
Yeah. A newer video I like to put into rotation. Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Guess.
okay.
Rowdy.
Yeah.
Also queer vibes.
Yes.
Billie Eilish being like, you know what I like? Like she may as well have a fucking cigar in that video and like pinstripe pants and a hanging watch and swinging it around, being like, bring out the ladies.
Yeah, that's a hot ass video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just like it's so fun. Like they're such stars in the video too. I really want captivating star energy in all the videos at Gay Guy Music Video Night.
Yes. I agree. Okay, my next one is TLC's Unpretty.
Oh, because you need to have a reflective moment.
Honey, I think it's like, let's all talk about the body dysmorphia that all of us have. I don't know. I just love that song. I love that music video.
Great song. Great video.
Great song. Great video. And I love that they're in like a field of flowers.
Yes.
And then they go back to their Zen moment where they're not, feeling unpretty. I don't know. I just love that. I just love TLC. And
I also feel like the choreography in that video is lots of like looking down and pushing your hair out of the way.
Pushing your hair out. And then there's like some sign language that I think Left Eye is doing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And then there's like some like moves that are, I don't know.
Always tinged with the.
There's like a little like.
I'll say the Far East.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm saying it's like there's some Buddhist shit going on with the hands, and I'm like I'm kind of, it works with the music.
Yes.
I think.
Well, it's very following like Ray of Light when just like hand gestures were it and henna, etc.
I know, and then like there was butterflies, and it was kind of like, I don't know. I like the color palette. And I think gay guys have to reflect.
Oh, please. Fat chance.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a weird older one. Janet Jackson, All Right. You ever seen this video?
Oh, yes.
That it's like her throwbacky video that has like zoot suity action in it, and it's got it's a great single of Rhythm Nation.
Yeah.
And but Cab Calloway is in it, and Sid Charisse is in it, and this is again part of my trap. Oh, Sid Charisse, you know who that is? You ever seen Singing in the Rain? What do you think of Debbie Reynolds? Postcards from the Edge, did you see that? Meryl was nominated for that, but not Shirley MacLaine, who probably gave the better performance. What do you think of that? Gene Kelly. What do you think about Gene Kelly? Did you know that he invented having a big fat ass and being a man? How about that?
Yeah, men didn't exist until that.
Right, exactly. To me, to anybody I care about.
Yeah.
So I could go on and on. All of these things, like every good music video has references in it, right?
Yeah.
And I know all of them because I run the references in this town.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So that's
right.
just it. Just be aware.
Yeah.
If you come to Gay Guy Music Video Night, it's a quiz.
It's a quiz.
But also Janet, of course, serves it in that video.
Yes. My Janet Jackson pick is the Together Again music video.
Honestly, that I think is more the vibe of Gay Guy Music Video Night. It's like more fun, and she is certainly gorgeous in the video.
Yes. And she's with a giraffe. She's in Africa. She's dancing. It's beautiful. It's beautifully shot. I love the video.
I feel like every superstar has to do the one thing with animals eventually.
Oh, yes. Taylor Swift with Wildest Dreams.
Or like, Roar, Katy Perry. It's just like, because you do every other version of Decadence at some point, and then you run out of them,
Yeah, exactly. Every celebrity has to have a giraffe come to Jesus.
Right, like a camel or something, anything.
100%.
That is a great video.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to go with, here's an essential category at Gay Guy Music Video Night. Super Bowl performances.
Oh, yes.
And once upon a time, I would have said Beyonce was the definitive one. Then I would have said Lady Gaga. I think the essential one now is J-Lo and Shakira.
That is a great fucking performance.
They were both. Well, first of all, Shakira, I always know she's going to bring it because also Shakira is like silly core. She gets up, she's like, I got to go make donkey noises or whatever, and we love it.
Yes.
But then Jennifer, who was snubbed for an Oscar that year for Hustlers, which we were all rooting for her in. She said, "Well, I still know how to do a stripper pole." So I'm going to go back to basics, as they say. And she hopped up on them. And then she did like lots of like Spanish tinge dancing. There was even a kind of political message in some of it, which,
Yeah.
by the way, she had never done before. So I was happy that she elevated.
It was a let's get loud moment. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that.
I still sometimes
Yeah.
will wake up and think, let's get loud. And I'm like, we have to get loud. You know what?
You just agree.
I fucking love J-Lo, and I am done with the J-Lo hate. What has she ever done to you, bitch? I would love to see you have the career she has.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, she was great in Hustlers.
Yes.
Also, my thing about J-Lo, and actually, it's sort of a similar problem I have with Lady Gaga, is I think their first album was so amazing that I personally think almost everything that has followed just hasn't been as good.
Sure.
Like, I love If You Have My Love, Waiting for Tonight, Feeling So Good. That's my favorite J-Lo song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. I when I saw that Super Bowl performance, I was like, she is a true triple threat all-time performer. Like,
Yes.
she can dance the house down.
And also, for a long-ass period of time, the woman has stamina like unlike anybody ever. I saw her in Vegas with our former co-host, Ira Madison, and a bunch of our friends. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The athleticism is so amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you think Pink is amazing for being able to fling herself into the air? Jennifer's on the ground moving around.
Oh my God. No, that girl works her ass off.
Keep It is brought to you by Bubs Naturals. Now, some would argue I'm getting older and that somehow has had an effect on the body in which I live. I don't feel that way. Other people feel that way. So I'm going to answer those calls right now. I would say I'm getting decrepit. I am trying to figure out what to do with myself. And I have to say, Bubs Naturals is helping me look a little bit like I belong in society again. It makes my skin smoother, makes you feel just like someone maybe sometimes could look at you, which is a good feeling. Starting in your mid-20s, your collagen production starts to naturally decline in your body. That's where Bubs Naturals collagen peptides come in. Bubs helps restore collagen levels closer to what your body naturally had in its youth. So your joints feel stronger, your hair and nails grow healthier, and your skin, my aforementioned skin, looks smoother. I am very specific about what happens under my eyes. That's where I carry most of my stress and contempt. And I think Bubs attacks that head on and makes me feel, a little bit youthful. Live better longer. For a limited time only, our listeners are getting 20% off at Bubs Naturals by using code KEEPIT at checkout. Just head to bubsnaturals.com and use code KEEPIT and you're all set. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Keep It is brought to you by Found. Ask any small business owner, they'll tell you finances get messy quick. A bank account here, QuickBooks there, tax and invoicing apps stacked on top. Before long, you're buried in expensive tools, behind on books, and unsure where your business really stands. That's why there's Found. Found eliminates the clutter by giving you one platform that handles it all. Banking, bookkeeping, invoices, and taxes. No more paying for multiple subscriptions and dealing with clunky, outdated apps. Found identified the tasks that create the most hassle for small businesses, things like categorizing expenses, preparing for taxes, managing invoicing, budgeting, and they built an app that does it all directly from your business checking account. Found is reimagining what business banking should be by putting your bookkeeping, invoicing, and tax tools directly into your business checking account. They've automated things like tracking expenses, finding write-offs, and budgeting for tax time. You can even send invoices for free and pay your contractors, everything all from one app. Found is an app that makes everything simpler. I have 5 tasks to do, and I can do it all within Found. I am not somebody who is business-minded or smart. So this is an app that really puts things together for me in a way I would never intuitively do for myself. Take back control of your business today. Open a Found account for free at found.com. That's FOUND.com. Found is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Lead Bank, member FDIC. Join the hundreds of thousands who've already streamlined their finances with Found. All right, Dylan, what's your next choice?
Okay, my next choice is Whenever Wherever by Shakira was my next choice.
Of course. Well, by the way, let's just reflect on the early 2000s when we just gave the entire music video world to green screen.
Yes, it was just her. And talk about the animals. She had the horses behind her.
And also running with them. She actually outpaced the horses.
Shakira outpaces horses.
Right.
She's on top of the Alps, I think.
Yes, winning the Kentucky Derby.
Winning the Kentucky because she outran the horses to the Alps and now she's singing it. I don't know. I just love the song. And I think the music video, it just is a great image to think of when you're hearing the song.
Also, that was such a great song for her to really emerge with in the States because, I mean, it's a great pop song, so you remember it immediately. But the lyrics are so zany and in a way that only she can make. Where it's like, if you're really paying attention for artistry, you will get it from Shakira.
Yeah, my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains.
Like, what? That's like Virginia Woolf. Like, what?
It's kind of poetic in a way.
Yeah.
And then she goes she gets dirty at one moment. It's like, oh my gosh, she's getting dirty in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think is essential to Gay Guy music video night right now? In the same rowdy choreography way.
Yeah.
Though there's a caveat here. Any music video by Cat's Eye. Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Once you start putting on Cat's Eye videos, the algorithm says, here come 25,000 more. Because by the way, they do not stop making them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they've done like live versions of this or commercial for that or whatever. So it just goes on and on and on. So you have to be careful. Like you have to tell the YouTube, nope, we have to get back to Janet Jackson.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
But like always the conversation at Gay Guy music video night is which one is your favorite. You know, the conversation will usually go like, oh, Manon has face. Daniela always first in class with the choreography, but the eye travels to Yoon Che. You know, there's always like, we're trying to pick a favorite. And then ultimately everybody settles on Laura because of queer credibility and also vocals.
Yes.
You know?
No, Cat's Eye's big. Their music videos are hot.
Yes.
They're great.
They were just at the Palladium here in LA. I missed them. I feel like an idiot.
Oh, yeah. I drove past that. I was like,
that's just it. It was in the middle of town, and we never get concerts in the middle of town here.
Yeah.
I could have taken my skateboard there.
Yeah. I always see you on your skateboard around town.
You're like, you should wear elbow pads,
I'm like,
Louis.
I almost just hit Mr. Vertel on his fucking skateboard.
All right. Do you have any other selections?
Okay. Cool. Gwen Stefani.
This is an essential part of Gay Guy music video night.
I think it is rare for me that a music video will perfectly encapsulate everything a song will bring up inside of you emotionally.
Yes.
This really was the way it starts out with like a slow melodic version of the main theme when she's walking into that like Lake Como house, and then it's the flashback, and I'm like, I get the chills because I'm like, this is so perfectly encapsulating what it's like to see someone you were or might still be in love with who's in a relationship with someone else, and you're like, we're cool.
Also, no, it's like you can't take your eyes off this video.
Yeah.
The editing becomes so lickety split in a way that really matches what you're talking about, like that feeling of I'm blitzing through all these images of my past with this person. You know, I can't stop. I can't stop. And yet it's also such a like beautiful song on an album that is like strictly bubblegum. And there is a bubblegum quality to it, but
this was her Harajuku girl phase.
Yes.
And then Cool is like kind of out of left field. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't see the Japanese girls in this music video.
Some of the lyrics in that song, just wait till you get your little hands on LAMB. I laugh every time. It's so rude.
Yeah.
And then of course she became who she is later on. So it's like the way in that video she has nostalgia for an old relationship. I have nostalgia for what I once thought of Gwen Stefani. So it like works double.
Yeah. No, it is
great answer.
Yeah, beautiful. The moment where they're sipping the tea and it's like they're kissing. I really get the goosebumps watching it. I'm like, wow, this is something else.
Also, you know what's a classic Gay Guy thing? When a blonde pop star has dark hair for a second, we're like, oh, she looks amazing.
All the comments are these it's like, wow, she really pulls it off as a blonde and a brunette too.
Right, they can't believe
it. It is like, yeah.
You know, like Madonna, like a prayer, etc. Like these are all the famous versions of this.
The love when blonde goes to brunette, vice versa.
Yeah. In the Sex and the City movie, when she's depressed, so she goes brunette. I'm like, here, motherfucker. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Something we've only barely touched on so far that must be acknowledged is award show performances. This is what Gay Guy music video night always turns into.
Yeah.
Because you remember the occasion of seeing it live, perhaps.
Of course.
I am going to bring up Kylie Minogue at the Brit Awards in 2002 performing Can't Get You Out of My Head. This is what happened.
Yes.
She emerges in a CD player against a CD, and the CD tilts towards the screen. Who thought of that? Who thought of it? Was it Australia? Did they get together and come up with this amazing idea?
Yeah.
She's also like, I'm a stan. I love Kylie Minogue. And she just, it's like Carly Rae Jepsen, or I guess Carly Rae Jepsen, where they really bring just a simplicity. Like they do what they do. And Kylie is great with choreography and actually Carly's pretty good too. But it's just about a pop hook and effervescence. Like they get on stage and you just want to be in like the thrall of their good vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And she really brings it every single time. In a way, Kylie Minogue sounds better now than she ever did before. I love the sound of her voice.
I love Kylie, and I love the fact that I feel like almost in recent years, because I feel like in a way that Kylie has been obviously popular with the gay community, but I feel like it's always been in other countries. It's obviously the most popular, but I feel like finally, at least in America, it's like now it's like, of course, Kylie, of course, Kylie.
Right. And also she has so many years of hits to back it up too.
Yeah.
So like if you start to put it on with like some novices, then they're like, oh no, wait, I do know that song.
Yeah.
Or I do know that, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like she comes back to you in a way. Like you realize, oh, she's been my friend this whole time.
Exactly.
You know? She's the Glinda. You
Oh
know?
my God, all along. She's like Severus Snape. It's like, oh my God, this whole time you've been protecting me. You know?
I'm so glad we figured that out.
Yeah.
Do you have one last one to set us off
Oh my
with?
gosh. Okay, you know what? This
Actually, or if you have a speed round, if you want to go through a bunch of them, you can too.
Okay, Hold the Girl, Rina Sawayama.
I love her. We had her on the podcast. Fabulous.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I think she is unreal. I think she has to, like, she is, that song, that video gives me the chills.
Also, pop music scholar. She knows everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I don't know, it just is a song about literally taking care of your inner child, but you also could dance to it in a club. I'm like, that's great. Usually songs about that, you're like, it's like, you know, piano ballad, like, my inner child. But
Right.
like this one is like, it's like you dance, you want to dance to it. It's cathartic.
By the way, you just put your finger on one of my biggest pet peeves in pop music, which is when a person does a ballad about being beautifully broken.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like my imperfections are perfect. Shut up. No, they're not. Can't work on them. What is this song? Shut up,
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson.
You're like, honey,
Yeah.
BetterHelp is available.
Yeah.
You're listening to her sing Beautiful Disaster.
Yes.
You're like, excuse me, don't glorify mental health issues.
Right. You can work
Yeah.
on this today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With my BetterHelp promo code.
Oh, don't worry. We did just do ad copy for that. Don't worry. Now you're a part of it, bitch.
Absolutely. Okay, and then I guess you know what? Motivation Normani. The choreography is unreal.
That was, I think, sort of like a headliner of music video night like 3-4 years ago.
Absolutely.
But you should bring it back because the
still not
choreography
over
is so
it.
addictive.
Yeah. The Beyonce references too.
Yeah.
I think she's a true incredible performer.
Should we pick one Beyonce thing for the road? What should we? Unfortunately, what comes to mind immediately is that performance of "Lose My Breath" where Michelle falls. It's so wild.
No.
She goes down. She goes down like the stock market down.
Oh yeah, and they're just like, you better come back up, bitch. We're not stopping at all. Yeah. They don't. They don't stop at all.
Callie's like, I glanced for a second, and now you better be back up when we move back through this. By the time we get to the bridge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, a Beyonce moment for the road. Okay, live performances of Renaissance where it's why am I blanking on the song right now? It's
Virgo's Groove.
it's the one it's Comfy.
Yeah. Cozy. Yes.
Cozy. That choreography is just I don't know, it's addicting. And I can't take my eyes off of it.
It's transfixing.
Yes. I just want her to, I want like an easy viewable like video of that moment. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I don't know, when she does that choreography
In the robo machine.
yeah, I'm like, it's perfect. It perfectly encapsulates that musical moment.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it.
It's like a sexy moment in like Brave New World or something. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
she's really lost in the machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay,
that.
great answer.
Yeah.
Great answer. Okay, what ones did we forget? Surely that's not a complete list, though I have to say we did an amazing job.
I think we did a great job.
And we conquered the eras too. By the way, you got to put on like an old musical too. Put on like Cabaret or something.
Yeah.
I vote for the Money Song, but my friends aren't Money Song oriented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a little more. Maybe this time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's like, the Brendan Scannells, that's what they want to put on.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? All right. What are your favorite gay guy music video night videos? I'm all ears. When we're back, it's our favorite segment of the episode. It's Keep It. Keep It is brought to you by Helix. So winter is coming in LA, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get freezing or anything, but the days get shorter. And that means I'll be spending a lot more time under the covers, and Helix is going to make that real comforting. Wintertime, aka sixth season, is the perfect time to invest in better sleep. The Helix offers a variety of mattresses designed to fit your sleep needs. How will you know which Helix mattress works best for you and your body? I have an idea. Take the Helix Sleep Quiz. It matches you with the perfect mattress based on your personal preferences, making it easy to find a mattress that fits your sleep needs. Helix delivers your mattress right to your door. With free shipping in the US, rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. They even offer a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty. So go to helixsleep.com/keepit for 20% off site-wide. That's helixsleep.com/keepit for 20% off site-wide. Make sure you enter our show name into the post-purchase survey so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/keepit. Keep It is brought to you by Factor. Eating well during the holidays can feel impossible. That's why I use Factor's chef-prepped, dietitian-approved meals to stay nourished and energized through the most indulgent time of the year. Unlike meal kits that require prep and cooking, Factor delivers fully prepared, ready-to-eat meals in just 2 minutes. You can choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. And for the first time, try Asian-inspired meals with bold flavors influenced by China, Thailand, and more. Think savory Korean beef bowls or Thai-style coconut curry, a refreshing break from traditional holiday fare. What do I like about Factor? They provide all of my nourishment. I'm full up on Factor right now. I'm like 90% Factor nutrients as I speak and live. Not only is it delicious, it's so dependable. I know I'm going to eat well every single day, and that's not always a guarantee when you're running around trying to make your life happen. Eat smart at factormeals.com/keepit50off and use code KEEPIT50off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code KEEPIT50off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. This exclusive holiday offer won't last. Lock in your savings before the new year rush. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. We're back with the most scathing part of the episode. It's Keep It. Dylan, you're a real bitch. And now's the time to let it out.
I am so... You know what's been really grinding my freaking gears this week?
What? Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny.
You know what? Instagram, the app.
Ooh.
I think it is packaged to us as this friendly, light-hearted Disney. Look, we're so... The algorithm behind it is truly, it sucks you in. You know when you open it and you will see something that you must comment on or you're an asshole, like your cousin getting married, someone is pregnant, you have to be like, congratulations. Suddenly that disappears and you're like, where am I? I have to search for them to comment on this or I'm an asshole.
Right.
And then, like, I don't know, Instagram knows exactly who you are horny for.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there they are in the stories. And you're like, oh, here they are naked and I can't look away.
Right.
Also, Instagram knows the bitches who you are jealous of and will assault you with their success. And it won't stop. It's just like, here they are, and then you can't look away. And then how Instagram feels to me is Von Dutch, Charlie XCX, where it's like, I'm your number one, I'm your number one, I'm just living that life. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like a very it just like spurs mostly negative emotions.
You're stuck in a blitzkrieg of jealousy and
Horniness,
aspiration, horny,
and then also, wait, what? Someone's married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're right. The horny part of the algorithm, what they get right is how time consuming it is.
It's time consuming.
That keeps you on the app.
I'm not mad about the horniness, I'll say that. But I will say I've missed some work obligations. So
steps in your career. You're down 4 IMDb credits because of this.
I have been like, I'm so sorry. I'll join the Zoom in 5 minutes.
Oh, good God. No. Also, by the way, Twitter or whatever is less of it. Kind of has the same problem where like you see something hilarious and then it zooms down immediately. I'm like, I guess I'm using the search bar to find your joke about whatever.
Where you're like, I have to find whatever I was seeing because that's what I wanted to see. And now I'm seeing something I don't care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So you are really vexed by this. I feel like, do I see people I'm jealous of or whatever. Like, I'm not really jealous of Benny Drama, but it is that vibe.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm like, oh God, what's he up to now? Oh, he's hosting a podcast and that has like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
But I'm funny. Think about that.
I know. It just shows like Instagram is like, it is the barrage of success.
Yeah.
It is the barrage of like, I got this. Look at this. I have this. It's that for everyone. Like, I feel it's like Instagram is like the myself included, where it's like you post about, oh, I had this exciting thing happen, but then like you'll see a barrage of it and you're like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like it just spurs a bunch of emotions. It feels like Von Dutch.
Yeah.
That's how I describe
Which you've
it.
maintained this entire
Yeah.
conversation. Yeah.
I'm just living that life. Where it's like they're just right in front of you and you're just going, I'm just living that life on Dutch.
By the way, now that we're back on Charlie XCX, I also want to
Yeah.
say that I love Spring Breakers with Kesha.
Oh,
Never get
yes.
invited because I'm such a hater.
Yeah.
Welcome to my fucking life.
That's good.
I'm just living that life.
You're
you know
just
what I
living
mean?
that life.
If you will.
Yeah.
Okay, my keep it this week goes to a movie that I can't say I was excited for because I was well prepared via the trailer for what I got. But that is what's extra surprising about this. Keep it to the movie Ella McKay, which is a alleged rom-com, though I cannot deduce the story from one beat to the next. It is directed by James L. Brooks, showbiz legend, creator of The Simpsons, and director, Oscar winner for Terms of Endearment, As Good as It Gets, among many, many other hits. In this movie, Julie Kavner, who plays Marge Simpson, is the narrator of the movie. And in fact, their relationship goes back before that. He created the Mary Tyler Moore spinoff, Rhoda, where Julie Kavner won her first Emmy.
Oh my God.
So he's been in it for the long haul. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, I to say I stand this man's material and life is a vast understatement. He is amazing. This movie is the definitive bad movie of the 2020s. You ever seen The Room?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
In that movie, I don't know, and The Room, of course, has stands everywhere. The thing about that movie is what you're watching actually occurs in most movies. Like, oh, they're having conversations.
Yeah.
People reveal things about themselves. There's fights about things. It all feels like aliens made a bad guess about how to make this, right? Ella McKay is the new The Room in that way, where a girl becomes the governor of the state she grew up in. The state is never specified. And all the other characters, star-studded cast, you've got Woody Harrelson, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Lowden, Mr. Saoirse Ronan, among many others. And all they are doing is looking at Ella McKay, a person I have no invested interest in, and they are saying things like, "We love you, Ella. You're the governor. We're so mad, Ella. What's happening, Ella?" It's just frantic over nothing. It's like people, it's like compensating for a lack of comedy material by overacting. Sometimes you just get mad at Jamie Lee Curtis. You were just going to be mad at her in this movie because she's exasperated over nothing. And it makes you think about his old movies like Terms of Endearment, which has one of the great exasperation scenes in movie history when Shirley MacLaine's like, "Give her the shot," about her dying daughter, Deborah Winger. Everything feels like a shadow of a shadow of a shadow of something that once worked in 1983.
Yeah.
And all I can say is you kind of have to see it because it is agonizing from start to finish. And I have no idea how this got made. Also, Ella McKay is played by an actress named Emma Mackey, which is too close to Ella McKay.
Wow. And you know what, you touched on something that I think is very funny when you're watching something that is, because of, I don't know, directing or writing that is like not, you will be mad at the actor.
Yes.
For doing what they do. And it's like, it's not always their fault.
Yeah.
They're just like turning out their pussy, but you're just like, wow, I did not need to hear this because I don't care about this character right now. And I'm just but it's like kind of all in the script. It's like in the structure of the script, but you're like, I'm mad at this person.
And also, in a way, I can't stay mad at the actors because it's the direction that's the problem. It's like, why are you screaming? Like, why is the director being like, amp this up even more? It's like, I would like one person to address Ella McKay like she is a person in the world.
Sure.
As opposed to a hard of hearing loser or whatever we think is going on that we need to be screaming at her.
Yeah.
No, it is a absolutely baffling movie. And I want to credit my friend Elijah Alekia for this next theory I have. On the poster for the movie, Ella McKay is leaning over and putting on her shoe like she's in a rush and she's getting her heel on. This is something that does not happen in the movie, and but it has spurred something online, the Ella McKay challenge, where people like pretend to put on a shoe.
Yeah.
My friend said, "Do you know why that's the poster? Because in that picture, she looks like Anne Hathaway, and they want people to mistake Anne Hathaway for being in the movie."
Wow.
So anyway, I want to say I'm onto their scheme, but I could be wrong.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of Jamie Lee Curtis, I fucking love Freakier Friday.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
yes.
That's a movie I fucking love.
Whoa, Freakier Friday.
Freakier Friday.
Wow, the sequel.
Yeah.
Why did you love that? Because I heard it was, underlovable.
I loved it. I thought they did. I'm a Freaky Friday fan too. Grew up on that movie.
Sure.
I thought it was so well done, so well written. And I thought Jamie Lee Curtis playing a 15-year-old girl who's like, ugh, I'm so fucking old. I'm gonna die. Ugh. I thought it was brilliant. And I don't know, unexpected. It was very self-referential and satisfying.
I do love when she gets to be really silly because I think she wants to be. I mean, let's not forget, this is a woman who is a children's book author. Okay?
Yes.
That's the energy she brings into the world.
Yeah. She is a goofball. She's silly. She's funny. And I think she wants to I thought you could tell she's having a fucking blast.
Okay, so I will watch this. And you know where I will watch it? On a plane where I know it is.
Oh, that's on United.
Yeah. Allow me. Yeah.
Okay.
Next time I'm going to Chicago, which by the way is coming up. All my friends better hang out with me. Dylan, if we want to find you online or in person, where can we go?
In person, I'm doing live comedy shows in Canada, February 18th, 19th, I'm in Vancouver, 26th, Toronto, 27th, Ottawa, 28th of February, Montreal. Tickets are in my Instagram bio, which is my favorite app on earth. On TikTok, my second favorite app, at Dylan Adler 6. And you know what? On X, at Dylan Adler 7. So hit me up, follow me.
I love all these variations you are. Thank you so much for being here. You are a deep joy. And by the way, find the videos specifically. Go to the fucking TikTok. This is a hilarious man.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, thank you for being here.
This was so fun.
And I want to thank all our Keep It fans for joining us during this strange, tumultuous, but honestly, really, really fun year. There's plenty more to come in 2026, and I bet it'll be dicey but fun.